Ronnie and Vikram share an inseparable bond built on love and unwavering support. As children, Vikram, the elder brother, is timid and often afraid, while Ronnie is fiercely protective. Ronnie constantly stands up for Vikram, ensuring no harm comes his way. Their father, a dedicated police officer, instills values of bravery in them. However, before he passes away, he makes Ronnie promise to always protect Vikram, a vow that shapes their future. Growing up, Vikram remains hesitant and fearful in tough situations. Meanwhile, Ronnie develops into a strong, fearless individual, always ready to defend his brother. Despite Vikram's reluctance to stand up for himself, Ronnie ensures he never faces trouble alone. This dynamic strengthens their sibling bond, making Vikram heavily dependent on Ronnie. As they enter adulthood, their personalities remain unchanged. Vikram is kind but meek, and Ronnie is his ever-reliable protector. Their closeness is evident in their daily lives, with Ronnie handling any situation that may distress Vikram. When Vikram is chosen for a police job, Ronnie supports him wholeheartedly, believing it's a step toward making him stronger. However, it soon becomes clear that Vikram will need more help than expected. This introduction effectively sets up their relationship, highlighting the contrast between their personalities. The scene transitions into Vikram's new role in the police force, where Ronnie's protective instincts will be tested in ways they never imagined. Vikram, despite his timid nature, is appointed as a police officer, fulfilling his late father's dream. However, he lacks the confidence and strength required for the job. Ronnie, ever the protective younger brother, secretly steps in to ensure Vikram's success. Whenever Vikram faces dangerous criminals, Ronnie intervenes from the shadows, taking down thugs while letting Vikram take the credit. Unaware of Ronnie's help, Vikram's colleagues and superiors begin to admire his apparent bravery and efficiency. The public sees him as a fearless officer, and he quickly rises in reputation. While Vikram is overwhelmed by the praise, Ronnie remains in the background, ensuring that his brother is safe. Saya, Ronnie's love interest, and her outspoken elder sister Ruchi enter their lives, adding a layer of humor and romance. Sia is bold and adventurous, matching Ronnie's energy, while Ruchi's interactions with Vikram highlight his shy demeanor. As Vikram's popularity soars, he is entrusted with an important assignment: a trip to Syria for official police work. Though hesitant about traveling alone, Vikram accepts the mission, encouraged by Ronnie's unwavering support. Ronnie reassures him that he is strong enough to handle it. This pivotal moment sets the stage for the conflict ahead. Vikram, who has unknowingly relied on Ronnie for everything, is about to step into an unknown and dangerous world on his own. What seems like a routine assignment will soon spiral into chaos, testing the brothers' bond like never before. As Vikram's career gains momentum, Ronnie's love story with Sia unfolds. Sia is a bold and independent woman who shares Ronnie's fearless nature. Their first meeting is filled with playful banter, as Sia's fiery personality immediately catches Ronnie's attention. Unlike Vikram, who is shy and reserved, Ronnie matches Sia's energy, making their chemistry effortless and dynamic. Sia, unlike Vikram, doesn't need Ronnie's protection, which fascinates him. Meanwhile, Vikram, though happy for Ronnie, prepares for his official trip to Syria. Despite his growing confidence in his role as a police officer, he is apprehensive about traveling alone. Ronnie reassures him, believing it will help Vikram grow stronger. However, their lives are about to take a drastic turn. With Vikram's departure approaching, Ronnie's focus will soon shift from love to a dangerous mission, one that will test his strength like never before. Upon reaching Syria, Vikram checks into his hotel and prepares for his assignment. He keeps in touch with Ronnie through video calls, seeking comfort in his brother's presence, even from miles away. Ronnie, ever the supportive sibling, reminds Vikram to stay confident and trust in himself. However, things take a terrifying turn when, during a video call, Vikram is suddenly ambushed. Armed men storm into his hotel room, brutally attacking him. Ronnie, watching helplessly from India, is thrown into a panic as Vikram screams for help. The kidnappers working for the notorious terrorist Abu Jalal Ghazi overpower Vikram and drag him away. The call abruptly disconnects, leaving Ronnie in shock. Realizing his brother is in grave danger, Ronnie wastes no time. Without waiting for official assistance, he vows to rescue Vikram himself. Sia insists on accompanying him, determined to stand by his side. With urgency and fury driving him, Ronnie prepares to travel to Syria, knowing he must face an unknown and perilous enemy to save his brother. Upon arriving in Syria, they find themselves in an unfamiliar and hostile environment. The country is war-torn, filled with threats at every corner. Realizing they need help, Ronnie and Sia seek out Akhtar Lahori, a resourceful man with connections in the region. Akhtar, though initially reluctant, agrees to assist them after understanding the gravity of their situation. He provides them with crucial information about the dangerous terrorist leader Abu Jalal Ghazi, the man responsible for Vikram's kidnapping. As they gather intelligence, Ronnie remains restless, determined to locate his brother. He questions locals, investigates possible hideouts, and fights off small groups of criminals who stand in his way. With each step, he inches closer to Vikram, but the obstacles continue to mount. Despite the risks, Rani remains fearless, willing to take on an entire army if necessary. Sia stands by him, proving her strength and resilience. Their search intensifies, and soon, Rani uncovers a vital clue that will bring him face to face with one of Abu Jalal's key men, leading to the next stage of his dangerous journey. As Rani and Sia continue their desperate search for Vikram, they track down a key figure, Abu Jalal Ghaza's brother, a powerful and dangerous man involved in Vikram's kidnapping. Guided by Akhtar Lahori, they discover that he operates from a heavily guarded location. Rani, driven by his unstoppable determination, decides to confront him head-on. Infiltrating the hideout, Rani takes down multiple guards with his sheer strength and agility. Sia and Akhtar provide cover, ensuring he reaches his target. The confrontation escalates into a brutal chase through the war-torn streets of Syria. Abu Jalal's brother, realizing he is being pursued, attempts to flee. However, Rani's speed and relentless aggression overpower him. During their intense fight, Rani demands to know Vikram's whereabouts, but the man refuses to reveal any information. Enraged, Rani pushes harder, using his raw strength to break him down. As the battle intensifies, fate takes a dark turn. Abu Jalal's brother is accidentally killed during the struggle. Though unintended, his death leaves Rani with a critical clue, documents and a communication device that provide insight into Vikram's location. While Sia and Akhtar worry about the growing danger, Rani remains unfazed. With this newfound lead, he knows he is one step closer to rescuing Vikram. The fight has only fueled his determination further. Now, armed with crucial intel, Rani prepares for the most dangerous part of his mission, directly infiltrating Abu Jalal's stronghold to bring his brother back. With crucial intelligence in hand, Rani sets his sights on Abu Jalal Ghaza's heavily fortified base. The terrorist leader holds Vikram captive within a compound teeming with armed guards, making a direct assault nearly impossible. Under the cover of darkness, Rani makes his move. With stealth and precision, he sneaks past security, eliminating guards swiftly and silently. Sia and Akhtar remain outside, ready to assist if needed. As Rani moves deeper into the compound, the security tightens. He engages in a series of intense hand-to-hand combat sequences, taking down waves of heavily armed men who stand between him and his brother. His superior fighting skills allow him to overpower the guards, though the sheer number of enemies makes the mission increasingly dangerous. After a grueling fight, Rani reaches the inner chambers of the base, where he finally sees Vikram, bruised, weak, and chained. The sight fuels his rage, and he mercilessly fights off the last wave of guards. Just as he is about to free Vikram, alarms blare throughout the facility, alerting Abu Jalal's men. Reinforcements begin flooding in, and Rani realizes they are vastly outnumbered. With time running out, Rani braces himself for the ultimate showdown, knowing that the hardest battle is still ahead. His mission is far from over. As alarms echo through the compound, Rani frantically works to free Vikram from his chains. However, before they can escape, Abu Jalal Ghaza's heavily armed forces storm the room surrounding them. Outnumbered and exhausted from the relentless battle, Rani finds himself struggling to fend off the attackers. Despite his incredible strength, the continuous assaults begin to take a toll on him. Just when it seems like Rani might be overpowered, Vikram, witnessing his brother's suffering, undergoes a dramatic transformation. For years he has depended on Rani to fight his battles, but seeing his brother bleed and struggle ignites something deep within him. Overcoming his lifelong fears, Vikram finally takes a stand. With newfound determination, Vikram grabs a weapon and joins the fight. Though initially clumsy, his desperation and rage push him forward. He begins taking down enemies, surprising even Rani. Blow by blow, Vikram grows stronger, his fear fading with every strike. Rani, though injured, is fueled by pride and relief as he watches his brother transform before his eyes. The fight intensifies, leading to a dramatic confrontation with Abu Jalal himself. As the terrorist leader lunges at Rani, Vikram steps in, using all his strength to overpower him. In a final, decisive move, Vikram impales Abu Jalal on steel rods, ending the reign of terror. For the first time, Vikram has saved Rani. The brothers, battered but victorious, share a moment of understanding. Their bond is now stronger than ever. Just as Rani, Vikram, Sia, and Akhtar believe they have escaped, a final wave of danger strikes. Abu Jalal's remaining forces, refusing to surrender, launch a relentless pursuit. Their vehicles close in, firing bullets and RPGs at the fleeing group. The intense chase leaves their car badly damaged, forcing them to stop in an abandoned, war-torn area. With their foes defeated, the brothers collapse in exhaustion, victorious at last. As sirens signal the arrival of reinforcements, Vikram helps Rani to his feet, no longer just the protected, but now an equal partner in battle. With the battle finally over, Rani, Vikram, Sia, and Akhtar return home as heroes. News of their victory spreads quickly, and Vikram's transformation from a timid officer to a fearless warrior is recognized by the police force and the public. At an official ceremony, Vikram is honored for his bravery. The police department, believing he single-handedly took down Abu Jalal Ghaza's network, awarded him with a Medal of Valor. As the ceremony concludes, the brothers share a heartfelt embrace. Their journey has tested them in unimaginable ways, but they have emerged victorious, not just as warriors, but as inseparable brothers who will always stand by each other. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth recaps and reviews. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the hidden truths in every story.